I was really excited about the prospect of working with Plumbline to expand their brand beyond their home country. It was such a big step, a big challenge. But the product is really incredible, something that we deal with on a daily basis. So designing a showroom that fit products that we're very comfortable and familiar with into a context that would suit Melbourne was exciting. My name is Nickolas. I'm the principal of Nickolas Gurtler Office, and this is the Plumbline Showroom in Richmond. The initial brief from Plumbline was to create a design-led showroom for the architecture and design community and to introduce their product into the Australian market. They really wanted to bring their distinctive brand identity and their New Zealand heritage into the design as well.
Australia was always a natural progression for us, being that the countries are so close and aligned, but Melbourne in particular being the design and cultural sort of hub of Australia, we felt like it was the right place to kick it off.
At Plumbline, we specialise in offering a complete bathroom collection, primarily bathtubs, basins, tapwares, vanities and accessories.
Our Buddy tapware range is made in Italy, in a region of northern Italy called Lake Orta. We offer this in 12 colours across 6 designs. This allows you to bring a design throughout the whole bathroom, also into kitchens and laundries.
We chose to work with Nickolas. Firstly, we've always been a big fan of his work. We wanted someone to push the boundaries, bring us out of our comfort zone. We knew that Nickolas had a strong background in luxury retail, and we wanted that to be translated into what we do in Bathware.
We approached the showroom in a bit of a unique way where we didn't want to replicate what bathroom showrooms normally look like. We looked at luxury fashion as an example. A lot of the cabinetry and display sensibilities came from that space. We kind of saw the basins as a handbag or a tap as a sort of beautiful pair of shoes. I think it gives the product a sense of object, or it approaches it like a piece of art, which I think a lot of these products are, and it really elevates how they feel to the customer.
Nickolas really embraced the New Zealand culture. Our heritage was quite important to us, and he kind of took it upon himself to translate that in both a Melbourne, Australian way, but also through materials, design, layout, and ultimately what is an experience for our customers.
The initial response we had was to research New Zealand. We really wanted to understand how we could translate their heritage and their brand identity into an Australian context that would be suitable for Melbourne. And I think what we pulled out of our research was how raw and beautiful the materials are. The country almost feels pristine and untouched, and we wanted to bring some of that rawness into the showroom design in a bit of a counterpoint to how carefully machined and well built and beautifully crafted the Plumbline product is. So throughout the showroom, you'll see beautiful travertine, there's walnut, lime wash. We wanted to bring things that are very soft and gentle. There's a bronze metal that you'll see throughout the showroom in some of the fixtures and in some of the cabinetry as well that is designed to patina and age, and we wanted to give the showroom a sense of permanence and timelessness with that. The exterior is so iconic and recognisable on the street, and it really did change the landscape of Church Street after it was completed. The beautiful ripple blue colour is quite soft at the same time as commanding attention.
It's been a really strong and positive response since opening the doors. Started off with a bang with a showroom launch. From there, people have been curious, coming in, checking out the space. We've done multiple other events as well, so we're really keen to see what transpires.
Our hope is for this showroom to become a hub for architects and designers, a space that they can bring their clients in or come by themselves to learn about our products, experiment with them and see how they can put them into their projects.
Working with Plumbline was great because as much as we were pushing them outside of their comfort zone, we had a good understanding of where they wanted to go with Melbourne. So it was really fantastic to work with a client that was open to doing different things, to approaching their store and their product in a completely fresh way.
Our mission statement is to reinvent the bathroom, so keep an eye out for what's next.